Well, it seems like you've created this kind of fraternal empire in some ways, and it kind of seems like it had its origins in Freaks and Geeks, and it didn't crystallize for me until that Vanity Fair issue that you guest edited, and you look at the class picture of Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah.
Was there a sense, even in that one season, that these actors were very special and destined for big things?
You know, it felt like the whole project was special. You know, from the moment I got the script from Paul Feig and I looked at the cover, and he didn't even tell me what it was going to be about. He just said, I wrote a pilot, you want to read it? And I opened it up and it said Freaks and Geeks, and I was gone. I was like, I just knew it right there, like, this is going to be the best thing ever. Like, I don't know, just even the name, like, it's everything I thought about. I felt like a geek, I hung out with freaks, I understood what Paul was attempting to do. And we did a process with the actors where we said, you know, we're just going to read a ton of kids and then have Paul rewrite the pilot based on those personalities.
So what did you have them do in the room? Did you have them play?
We had Paul write generic scenes. So there was a freak scene where a kid was bragging about how his drum kit had 32 pieces and talking about his dream of being a drummer. And there was another scene where the kid was talking about how his dream is to grow pot underground. And then if the cops ever come, you could blow the entrance and they would just see a cornfield. And then we just had tons of kids read it. Thousands of kids would read these scenes. And then we had different scenes for the geeks. And slowly we realized, oh, this James Franco kid, he shouldn't even do this show, he's so good. He doesn't even realize, like, it's a mistake even to take a TV show. It was so obvious that this was a movie star. And then we met Jason Segel, who was just graduating high school. And Seth Rogen, we saw in Vancouver, was so demented and funny. We read a ton of people for the part of Lindsay, and Linda Cardellini was brilliant, and it was pretty clear that you could build the whole show around her. And now Paul can go off and adapt everything. But that's why the casting is so special, because it was more of a search for 7 or 8 amazing people and adapting it to them. So we looked for special people.